January, a new chapter of the same book, a fresh start and a continuation at the same time. Nature is resting, and yet we, humans, are expected to jump into New Year's resolutions and begin life-changing routines, even though everything else around us is quiet and at peace. For me, January is a time to restore order. Life returns to its normal rhythm, and I enjoy the slowness of these winter days as I tend to my home, my family, and myself. I love this time of the year. I love January. Feels like we're just going back to normal, to ordinary, to what I know and cherish. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas and the festive period, but at the same time it feels so good to be back to normality. It just feels so nice. The shop is open, children going back to school on Monday, and it feels that life as I know it is restored. Without the Christmas decorations, the house feels spacious and airy. Maybe a little bit empty, but that's good. A busy environment and clutter aren't good for our minds. Although I'm not a minimalist, I enjoy the emptiness. Soon enough, it will be filled with spring decorations. It's time to write my monthly slow living to-do list for January. I love writing, and this is one part of my business that I don't really consider work. Our lives are filled with tasks and pressing to-do lists. Last year in spring, I started writing monthly to-do lists that, instead of piling up more tasks, encourage you to follow the rhythm of nature and find moments of slowness and beauty in everyday life. I find so much inspiration in nature, and allowing myself to be guided by the seasons was one of the best things that has happened to me. I feel called to share this simple yet important message with other women through my writings, videos, and of course our handmade candles. Thank you. Oh. Going back to normal also means my husband being in the kitchen much more. He loves cooking and, well, I love eating. So I guess we're a perfect match. Andre is cooking pasta with chicken in a creamy sauce and a fresh green salad, and I'm just going to hang around being his kitchen help. Andre is my best friend and I just love spending time with him. After all these years together, we still always have things to talk about and laugh over. As a person with Polish roots, I love potatoes and I could literally eat them every day for the rest of my life and die happy. But in 2025, one of my mindful resolutions is to be more open when it comes to food. Normally, pasta is my least favorite carb, but I swear my husband makes everything better. Tonight, I'm looking forward to our meal because I bet his pasta dish will be delicious just because Andre cooked it. One of the best things about living in the southwest of England is how mild the climate is. Nature never completely shuts down, and even in the middle of winter, you'll find signs of new growth. We recently visited the greenhouses at Tynesfield, where gardens are always beautifully maintained. I wanted to get first look at them planting seeds and preparing for spring. Also, my slow living to-do list for January is live on the blog. And one of the biggest joys of my online creations is reading your comments. You know you're building something valuable and truly connecting with people when they leave meaningful comments on your writings and videos. It really makes me happy to my core. I'll leave a link to my blog in the video description for anyone interested. January means going back to normal, ordinary life, resetting ourselves after Christmas and getting back into rhythm. I believe those first few weeks of a new year are the time to set the tone for a mindful, meaningful year ahead. I encourage you to take this month slowly, reflect on the past year, and plan how you want to feel going forward. Let this feeling and your intuition guide you over the next 12 months. Happy New Year!